Is you the Heath Ledger Joker or the Joaquin Phoenix Joker? Betcha.
You suck.
Good evening, and thank you for allowing me to come into your living rooms.
Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another 31 horror toys in 31 days, and today we're going to take a look at a Walgreens exclusive figure from Diamond Select. It's The Crow. So this is a pretty cool figure. Now they've released, I believe, this figure before with like a tombstone and a jacket and a couple crows. So this is the Walgreens exclusive, so they reissue figures and pack them differently. This one comes with the lightning rod or weather vane that's on top of the roof that did not come with previous figures, so that's, I guess, what makes it the exclusive. So let's go ahead and jump in there and take a look at the packaging. So here we have the Crow in box, and it looks pretty cool. I mean, we've got the Crow here. It says Diamond Select. It's got the Crow movie logo there. There's nothing at the top, nor on the sides of these. Walgreens exclusive says the Crow down at the bottom. So just kind of a close-up. There he is, looking all kinds of cool in there. Love that logo. It says it's a collector's figure. Back of the package here, it's got some really nice artwork. It's got a pretty big bio, which is kind of nice. So just kind of a close-up. Again, there's the logo. And if you want to pause to read this, feel free to. And then here's the other half. If you want to pause and read that, you are more than welcome to. So yeah, there's the artwork on the side. Looking all kinds of slick. And well, that's pretty much it for the packaging here. Let's get him out of box and see what we think. So here we have the Crow out of the packaging, and he does look really slick. I think he does look like Jason Lee a lot. He's in his little tight black leather outfit, and yeah, this thing does very much look cool. Now he does come with a couple of accessories here. He's got his Crow right here, and then the weather vane or lightning rod, whatever that thing is. And yeah, he's pretty slick. So let's take the weather vane, I guess we'll call it, or lightning rod out of his hand, and here we go. So this thing's pretty cool, very well detailed. I like it. I like the paint. It is soft, pliable rubber, so I had to kind of straighten that back out a bit, so be aware of that. But yeah, it's painted pretty well. It looks metallic-y and kind of like the thing on the roof of the house. And then it comes, of course, with this stand that's got all the bendy parts, and then we get this nice little Crow, pretty well detailed. All the feathers on it. I mean, it's a black raven, I mean, is what it is. That's got these tiny little feet, and they would be super easy to break. So be aware of that. They are uber tiny, but it's kind of cool that he does come with a crow. Alright, so as far as articulation on this figure goes, he looks pretty cool. His neck is pretty huge. The head does move down that far, moves back so far, goes back and forth really well. He's got a diaphragm joint up here. His arms do click upwards, they spin around. He's got a single hinge joint that also spins back and forth, like thus, so that's kind of cool. Hands do move back and forth and up and down on hinge joints, which is nice. Nothing at the waist. The legs kick that far forward. They kick back about that far, and they do splay out really well, so they do go out pretty far. But he does have these kind of weird hooks in the hips, and the knees are super duper tight, so be aware of that, the knee joints there. The feet do have hinge joints up and down, which is kind of nice. They got these nice rubber shoe bits right there, and of course he's got that crazy ankle rocker pivot we love! With this being his widest possible stance with both feet still flat on the floor. Taking a closer look at the figure itself, this guy does look pretty cool. The hair sculpt's pretty decent. I wish we had a little bit of different wash or dry brush in there. The face looks amazing. The white makeup paint on him looks good. The black looks good, how it fades onto his neck. The sculpt really does look like Jason Lee. I do appreciate that. He's got the little super tight leather outfit on here, and all the belt and silver bits are really cool, but the neck looks kind of big, but that's the way it was in the movie, so I guess it's accurate. So we'll go with that. But all in all, I think this is a great face sculpt on this figure. And then taking a look at the midsection of the figure, again, sculpted well. I like his accessory piece. The leather straps on his hand looks good. There are glossy bits on the leather and flat bits on the leather, which looks good. All the silver buttons look good. The chains, all that looks really, really well done. The accessories painted well. It's got multiple paint apps on it, which is nice. I wish the hips didn't have those in cuts like old school Mattel figures, but, you know, I guess it is what it is, and that's kind of a minor nitpick at this stage. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure. Again, pretty well done. There's gloss black, there's flat black, which looks good. Again, the weather veins painted very well. What I really like about his boots that he's got on, the tongues on the shoe are a soft, pliable rubber, so that's kind of nice. I definitely dig that, and, well, I mean, they work well for boots, like they're supposed to, I guess. For comparison, here we have the Crow next to the death metal Batman, and they both look super gothy and just really cool together. Of course, they both got their leather, their belt buckles and zippers and all that kind of stuff. And to be honest, I think the Diamond Select figure is sculpted way better than the Batman figure as far as the head goes. For sure, I think Batman's got better articulation. The one big thing on the Crow are those kind of hip angles that just reminds me of old school Mattel figures. But if that's the biggest gripe I've got with this figure, that's not bad. So is the Walgreens Exclusive Diamond Select The Crow a figure you want in your Crow collection? Well, if you've got the previous release of this figure that comes with the tombstone and the two crows, this could be an easy pass. If you did not get this, you definitely want to pick this up. If you are a Crow completist, you're definitely going to want to pick it up. Or if you just like all the Walgreens exclusives, this is something that you're after. If you're a general movie figure collector, again, I think this is something you're going to like. The head sculpt is damn near perfect. It almost looks hot toy quality. The body sculpt is really, really good. The biggest issue I've got with it are those hip angles when you splay the hips out, but you're really not going to do that much with this figure anyway. He was always kind of standing and kind of lanky, and, you know, that works. So it's definitely a great figure, especially for the price. I've only seen the one in my Walgreens, so if you see it, I would definitely pick him up. And the Thunder agrees. So there he is with Spooky Thunder, the Crow, for 31 horror toys in 31 days.
See you next Wednesday.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to click all the things, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell for new videos. And follow me on all the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links in the description below.